Afternoon, X-Wing players, and welcome back to round 5 of SoCal's second Hyperspace trial, brought to you by Addie's Games in sunny Miramar, California. Round 5, I think I mentioned, and we've got a doozy for you and quite the challenge for myself. We've got, on the left, 8 Mining Guild ties that I have to have fun trying to keep track of for your viewing pleasure, and on the right, we've got a nice, simple, much more wholesome aces list. I'm your host, Michael Deegan, and with me is
Trevor Betts.
And I'm going to take the list on the left. We've got Jerome T, and he's flying 8 Scum Mining Guild Sentry, modified TIE TIE LNs, TIE Fighters, whatever. 7 of them are just Mining Guild Sentries, and one of them is Captain Ahab, or just Ahab, with Predator. And on the right, we've got
Franklin. He's running Darth Vader with Hate, Fire Control System, Afterburners, Soontir Fell, Predator, and Shield Upgrade, and then a Scarif-based pilot with Death Troopers.
That is correct. Now, Jerome with the 8 Mining Guild ties is starting his X-Wing career with a bang. This is his first tournament.
First,
period.
ever playing.
First
today.
time ever playing. Period. Stop. No qualifiers to that.
And he's 3-1.
He's 3-1.
The only loss he has is versus Mitch Rabb, who's the first Hyperspace Trial winner in Southern California.
Yes. Still ruining X-Wing for people.
Yep.
And he's flying a huge swarm. But he doesn't have to worry about hitting rocks. So he's got that going for him. And of course, Franklin's been on many a streams and did many a player's Hyperspace and other runs, myself included.
Yeah, I think he was also on the round 3 or round 4 stream of the GMI
That is correct.
Hyperspace Trial versus me.
That is correct.
So if you want to see me do have an amazing game, Franklin's really good. I was just better, just
really
saying.
Good. Trevor always brings it back to him. Okay, so and we started in progress, and we're starting to shoot with Vader.
And he's gonna spend. So he's explaining how Vader's target lock thing works. And so there's hit, crit.
On number 63.
He's spending the focus.
Not a force, huh?
Oh, he's not getting shot at.
Oh, that's true.
All right,
looks
so
like
I think he almost one-shot a tie. So
hit crit.
And one's a face up. And Franklin's going to explain to him how it works. And loose stabilizer.
Loose stabilizer. Franklin, you're a pro. I take back one of the bad things I said about you. Nah, I kid. Franklin is a class act all the way.
You know, I'm undefeated versus Franklin at regional events.
You really can't make it not about you.
I'm 2-0.
All right. Soontir obviously up here in the corner, not going to get any shots. That's our TO, Colin, who decided to put an 8 tie swarm on my stream for me to deal with. Thank you, Colin.
The other option at table 1 would have been 4-star Vipers, and we all know how that happened last time.
So is this the lesser of two evils?
I think it is.
Oh, I kept thinking that was like Vermeil. I was wondering why he hadn't shot yet.
He used to
waiting
have
on the ties to shoot.
Yeah, he used to have Vermeil, but he wanted Death Troopers in a bid.
So that's looks like Ahab got a shot, and that's against a medium. Oh no, he just rolled too many dice. Hit crit. At range 3.
Cocked. And blank. So he's going to take shield.
1 shield on the Scare-Face pilot. All right. Who will then undoubtedly shoot back. Wait, are you spreading your fire?
No, I think he's number 1's going to shoot here.
Oh, okay. It's like focus turns it to a hit.
1 evade.
Scare-Face pilot evades.
Alright, looks like 1's cocked. Don't do that, don't do that. That's not how you're supposed to do it. If it's cocked, it's cocked. Alright, so 3 hits. Looks like
3 blanks. Whatever it is.
And versus 63.
It was 63, yeah.
So he'll be dead.
Pew, pew, pew. Right.
Franklin is going to crush Jerome's dreams, it seems like. The honorable thing would just be fly off the table. But Franklin has no heart.
This is how we lose new players, Franklin.
So Franklin's asking about the Mining Guild TIE Fighter's dial. Obviously, the solar panels being missing makes it go slower.
Yes.
And more difficult to go fast.
We were also able to relocate our camera back up onto the table so that we can see the entirety of the mat. And it does look better. Now if you look up in the upper right corner, you can see Sunter looks blurry. That's not the camera, it's just that he's going so fast.
He's got that red stripe on him.
Right.
Really makes him go faster.
Exactly.
Like, why do you think the Flash goes so fast? That's just because of suit. Superman has a red cape.
Because of the Speed Force.
Yeah. Man, Jerome invested a lot in the game really quick. Not only did he buy all those TIE Fighters, but he bought dial covers. Hasn't got new templates yet. Maybe if Franklin's nice enough, he'll earn some.
It's a big if.
I like this move.
Brian! Jeff! Jeff Odell! Get you back.
Look at this. Jerome's already figuring out how to do a 3 hard and a 1 hard.
And not bump.
There's players that have been playing X-Wing for years that don't know how to do that. Obviously that one bumped because of Franklin moved it.
And this TIE Reaper is leaving the building? Oh no.
That 1 hard is going to be red. It's a very smart move. So I wonder what Vader's got dialed in.
I don't know, but a 1 bank and a barrel roll. 1 bank right and a barrel roll left. Oh boy.
Franklin, come on. He's not going easy on him.
No.
I think Jerome's really hustling us, though. That's the thing. He's practiced months. Doesn't show up to any tournaments.
He's got lots of proxy accounts on Tabletop Simulator and Vassal.
Yeah. Alright, Vader's going to try to pop this tie. He's going to spend a force to barrel roll. Then at range 1, I would spend a force to focus, I think. I think it's worth to spend another force. Yep, he's going to spend it for a focus.
And he's target locked the one that the Reaper's at range 1 of 2. And here comes Soontir.
Soontir fell.
Franklin saw the turn in from that northern squad, and he's just going to go on their flank.
I'm surprised he's barreling out because didn't he have bullseye?
It felt like he would have, and that would have meant a lot, but
Because that would have gave him Predator. And now he's not going to have any mods.
soon to range 2 at TIE Fighter number 3.
3 dice. I see natties. And you get 2 evades. I think he's going to take a card.
On number 3. Was it a crit or anything?
I think it's going to be a crit. Let's see here. Nope, just a regular damage card. See the Vader.
Vader at number 2.
Oh,
I didn't wait for him to mod.
all good. Spending the focus.
For 4. Franklin, you monster.
Looks like a lot of paint. I think it's just going to be a crit. So he's taking a crit, and it is not sure.
That's on number 2.
And then those ones, 1, 10, and 2 won't have shots. 5, 4, and 3 may have shots at the Reaper. They may all have shots at the Reaper.
That's a 2. And that's 2.
That is.
Can I see you, please?
5. Spends his focus. Gets the evade. And 6 reaches, it looks like. Yep.
Got 1. 1 gets through.
Takes a shield.
Number 3.
Nothing. Now, Hyperspace pilots up. I see a lot of blanks.
That's the international hand gesture for all blanks.
It's because he rolled those three natties with
Right.
Suntier.
Hey, you know what? That is natties. This is natty blanks.
So if I was Jerome, I would K-turn 1, 10, and 2. And then I would... Suntier can only go so many places. I think I would just hard turn at Suntier. What do you think? You think Suntier can escape with the 2 bank?
I think I'd just go 2 straight with 4, 5, and 6. I'd maybe do a 1 or 2 bank to the left with number 3, and then a barrel roll to see about blocking Sunter. I'd see where it landed first, and see if I want to stay there or maybe barrel roll and try block Sunter.
I wonder if he barrel rolls and blocks Suntier, if he can get Suntier just to land on that rock, maybe. Depending on if Suntier did the 2 bank, you could probably get him to land on the rock.
If Sunter is stressed, he wants to get rid of it. He's got a lot of options, but 1 hard isn't one of them. Meanwhile, I'd keep pressure on the Reaper. I mean, I don't fear the Reaper, but it's close to die, closer than anything else, so I'd go ahead and keep shooting at it, but I think a block on Sunter would
Yeah.
just to tie things up.
I think for sure Jerome has to get Vader sometime before the end game starts, because Vader can just start soloing ties.
Yeah, he can. Franklin might see this coming, though, and do a 1 hard with Sunter. He could still probably swing a free focus out of it and a reroll with Predator. So, but that would risk them turning in on him.
Yeah. And he'd have no tokens.
Might have no tokens. Yeah.
good.
So we're cohabitating with a Netrunner regional. They're got two FFG regional level events in the same building. X-Wing upstairs, Netrunner downstairs.
Uh-oh. The way that angle is, I wonder if Ahab here is going to be able to make his K-turn. Now, if they all went 2 straights, 6 should not bump because they went the same speed. Yep. So they're saying it doesn't bump. That's good. All right, let's see what the Reaper does. Ailerons to the right. Then focuses. Oh, he was stressed.
Not ailerons, he was stressed.
That's right. So I think that Reaper is going to die. He'll have a shot because he's I1 and the mining ties are I1. And I think he's going to end up bumped here. Yeah, because of the slight angle. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. The Mining Guild ties have only the 3K.
What's Vader doing? He's doing a Talon roll? Talon roll. No. Not a Talon roll. Is he going to use Afterburners to boost? Afterburners?
Yes.
Vader says, I have you now. He's going to have a range 1. Target lock is probably going to focus for his action. Call it good.
He already has a target lock.
Yeah. So he'll focus his action, save the force.
Right.
Yep. Center R2s.
Has he got the bullseye arc he wants? Sure looks like it.
Yeah, I think probably Franklin's checking that right now. Alright, so Soontir with the Predator and a focus gets 4 hits.
Against number 6?
Yep, I think so. And looks like 2 symbols. Oh, I guess that was
That's
Vader's
Vader
shot.
shooting first. Okay, and these guys have no focuses, so
So number 2's dying. Oh, he must have had some crit that would have triggered. Maybe like loose stabilizer, I think it was, or something. Doesn't matter anyways.
hull breach. Ooh, wow. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, it was fuel leak. That's why I did the one separate. So 2 is dead.
He is extra dead. Ahab should be stressed.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll catch it.
Soontir into
Rage 2, I guess, into probably 4 or 5, whoever has.
that way you can focus both shots on him.
Yeah,
2 damage, 2 hits, I should say.
spends a focus.
Oh, and number
And
5.
He must have the arc on him. On Scareface Pilot.
1 damage on number 5.
There's the stress. Alright, so now watch this. He's going to delete Scareface Pilot off the table. Number 1's going to put a crit into Vader
Uh-huh.
with hit crit into blanks.
Okay, I'm writing this down.
And then also in the game's just going to change because Vader will get Panic Pilot
I'm loving it.
and he won't be able to turn around.
Uh-huh.
Be perfect.
I ship it. All right. So that's number 1 into Vader. Spends a force, but not a focus.
And then
Takes
spends
a shield.
shield and then gains the force back because of hate. That's why.
Okay.
So, as an experienced player, Jerome should do 4, 6, and 5 into Scareface Pilot. If he hasn't killed him by then use 3 to shoot. But if he does kill him, then 3 can shoot at Vader.
Okay.
Hopefully Jerome picks that up. And this is 4. It's range 1. Into hit
That's
crit.
number 3.
Number 3.
So Franklin's thinking, so it must be an eyeball. He's got to focus there on his base,
Yep.
I think. Otherwise, it's a really weird reflection.
It's going to take a hit crit. Oh, just 2 hits.
Okay.
So Jerome, what he needs is really good MOV too, because he can still make top 16 and get the templates and get as much prize for as he possibly can if he doesn't win this game. So killing Scareface Pilot's actually a really good call, I think, just to make sure you get the MOV.
Mm-hmm. Looks like 2 hits. 1 evade. 1 more damage on the Scareface Pilot. Alright, whoever's left, finish him. It's like number 4.
Blank.
2 hits.
I think,
Or something.
2
A
crits.
hit crit?
Crit. Is it something like blinded? It sounds like something like blinded.
Alright, Scareface Pilot is dead. He'll get to fire. Same initiative step. He's firing at number 5.
Yep, I think it's blinded because he
Blinded
doesn't use the focus. Oh, and he blinks.
Use her. Wait.
Is 5 dead? Yep, he's dead now. All right, 72 to 47. It's definitely a game, but it's still going to be hard with 2 aces versus, or five TIE fighters versus 2 aces. I do think Soontir can get trapped this next turn. You do like K turns. I'm not sure if you do that though. What do you think Vader's going to do?
He's going to 3-bank towards the table edge and look to either afterburner or barrel roll or possibly even both, and come around again in a turn or 2.
Yeah. So the far ties probably won't be able to reach him. So maybe just go all on at Soontir.
Or, well, he doesn't have a target lock, so I was thinking maybe a Talon roll.
Yeah.
But no, he won't want to do that. Of course, if I could predict what Franklin was doing accurately, my 2016 regional run would have gone a lot different. So I might not be the one to ask. Wave 4 stuff really kind of touched Imperials much, in your opinion? Anything new that they got that came in boxes that didn't have Imperial symbols on them?
Plasma torps don't really help Imperials.
Right.
They don't really hurt them either because not a lot of them have shields anyways. I do think angle deflectors on red line is actually decent.
Interesting. Okay.
You can perform the reinforce and then target lock.
Okay.
So I think that's pretty interesting.
What about on Death Rain? Drop a bomb, reinforce, then do your regular actions later.
Yeah. Like those high health ones. Like, of course, it costs more though. On the high health ships.
It's price adjust based on their agility, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So since they're 1 agility. What other big things? Not really. The biggest change I think is the Decimator getting the 3rd crew.
Yeah.
I want to try patrol leader with Sloan and Death Troopers and 5 academies. It fits, so definitely want to give that a try, but that's an extended. Other than that, nothing big's changed. Their biggest change, so-called change, is not getting nerfed too hard.
True. What in that list is extended only?
Sloan.
Oh, right. Of course.
Yeah. I don't think they dare put Sloan in hyperspace yet.
Did he not do actions with these ties? Or are we just moving everybody first?
Probably just moving everybody first. I'm sure they'll say something. I don't think Franklin would deny him. Of course, Jerome is a hustler, though. and could totally be using it
You're
to
not
gain
fooling
knowledge.
anybody, Jerome. We're on to you.
There's the focuses. Oh! He lost a solar panel right there. Oh, wait. See, Vader's doing... Oh, did he block him? I think he did. Yep. Good play, good play. Oh, what are you doing? That's not where the template was. Sure, that's fine. No, that's not where you moved the template.
It's hot up there, folks.
It was obviously a bump, so it's all good. As long as it becomes a bump still, that's what matters.
But no running away from Sir Vader from those 3 ties. Not that I think they're gonna. Well, they might hit hard, but it looks like they're all range 3.
But all he's got, well, he got force and hate, so he's got like a limited force right now until he's dead.
Right, that's true. Yeah, okay.
Suntir's got bullseye on one guy, it looks like. Unless that just sneaks right through, but I don't think so. And try barrel rolling, that's bad. Ain't gonna fit. Suntir's trying to impersonate the mining guild ties.
Look, I got a notch in my solar panel too, so I should be able to. What's that grinding noise?
He still gets the focus because of the bullseye though, so no consequences. Alright, soon to your range 1 and number 4. Looks like all paint. And looks like at least one symbol. Must be an invade then. A crit, and it is something. Not direct. I like the new direct hits because you can actually tell as a streamer if it's a direct hit.
Right. It's also not Panic Pilot.
Yep.
We're narrowing it down, folks. Okay, number 3 on Vader.
Might be number 6, depending on how many dice. So, 2
hits.
So it is number 3, yep. And Franklin, I guess, did a rain dance last night.
This is number 6.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It seems like at least all the ones I can see in the cards.
2 symbols, that's what he wants. Hit crit. Some blanks. May actually have to spend some stuff.
Spends a force.
Takes a shield, gets the force back. So this is actually getting critical here because Vader takes like a nasty crit on the next 2 shots. Could be a big change.
Only one more coming. Ahab number 1
Oh,
is
only one
pointing
more?
the.
I thought those 2, 4 and 1, haven't shot.
This guy's pointing the wrong way.
Oh, he's pointing. I see. Okay. Man, paint on all the dice. Spinning the force to block it. And number 1 needs to shoot Soontir. Now this is where you get hit, direct hit into Soontir. Without a token.
You love to see it. 2 hits.
Blank. Oh, he has a shield.
Uh-huh.
But it's still important because he's since Soontir has 4 hit points because of shield upgrade. Only
Right.
1 more does half, and then 1 more on Vader does half.
Yep.
Doesn't appear to be any movement, even though they claim it's all about stealth.
One banks to the right for 1, 3, 4, and 6.
Well, they don't got the 1 bake, do they? Or do they?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm not sure. No.
No, okay. Yeah, all right.
So
The 2 bank, but that leaves room for Soontir to exist, unfortunately.
well, the 1's going towards Soontir, so maybe or the number 1 just goes like 2 straight, and just gets
yeah,
in Soontir's
okay.
way,
Yeah.
and the others just do like 2 banks over him.
I don't think 6 is going to clear a 2 bank.
Well, no, you move 4 first. I think that 2 bank clears.
I see what
Then you
you're
move
saying.
1, and then 3 and 6, and then 10 probably does like a 3K, or maybe like 1 hard barrel roll or something.
Yeah, and then like you get to like the player before the wizard.
I like the 1 hard barrel roll better.
Yeah.
The expansion didn't have it. If you want to like watch or Ben, I know that you would stay 5 hours and I flip. Darren had it out on Wednesday, and I was like, unfortunately, it was already like 9 or something. It was at 9:30 we were picking a game, and I was like, this would be a perfect time to play bets because we weren't there, and there was like 5 of us, but it was also like starting a game with bets at 9:30, like, you know, I have to work the next day.
Yeah, Vader or Soontir take 1 damage, and they give up a bunch of points. And here we go.
Here's the first 2 bank. I like that position. And Judge is reminding Jerome about the actions.
Okay.
I guess this number 1 is going to bank. I think we'll probably hit number 4 first. Yeah, as you can see on the screen, San Diego X-Wing is Porg represented.
Like Solar Squadron, right?
Yeah, Solar Squadron. But they have a Porg on their logo now, on the shoulder logo.
I think Phoenix Squadron will have something to say about using the Porg in your logo.
So he's spreading his arcs wide to make sure he at least has something on Vader.
I would be very surprised if any of those arcs get Vader. I just don't see it. They have with the 3K.
Vader doesn't have afterburners activated because it's too hard. He can barrel roll, but then I think he loses a shot himself. Which is not a bad trade to make right now.
What did Vader just do?
He did it too hard.
So he can't proc afterburners, right?
Yeah, he can't. It's not activated right now. So he's going to target lock. But if he barrel rolled, like, he'd lose a shot and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think you make that.
I think getting shot means you might...
True. Yeah. He's focusing. Is he going to... Nope, he's just going to stay there. Like, I think him barrel rolling, like, Jerome's fine with that. Because at least, like...
He's checking the angle on number 3, looks
Yeah.
like. And he's moving on to Soontir.
Number 3, yeah. Number 3 may have Vader. Looks like number 1 gets the block. Soontir will probably get his focus and Predator reroll. I think he's just counting on killing number 4
Yeah.
before it fires.
You want to shoot Vader first. Have
Yeah.
Vader shoot first. Fire control system. Advanced targeting computer.
Looks like some symbols.
Number 4 spends a focus token to avoid everything. Good, that's easier for me to keep track of. Soontir fell. Did Franklin put a focus out for Soontir?
Nope. Or actually, I think Soontir may have been the one shooting first. Yeah. Soontir shot first. He must have spent his focus then. And I think he just rolled natties.
That's
Franklin.
the, are you kidding me? International hand gesture for, are you kidding me?
Takes a crit. And alive by 1 unless that's a direct. I would have a judge check that. Yeah. Now, what do you feel about lasers? Do you think the lasers are accurate?
Oh, I thought you meant in general. I was not a fan of their lack of pew pew noises, but I feel that they're accurate.
I guess they say no arc on that.
Huh.
I thought it looked like an arc. I think this is Ahab. Oh, I guess they shot out of order or something.
I see. Okay.
Got no idea what's going on, folks. I guess it's back to dials. What about the range one? I don't know.
Well, number 1 is pointing north and bumped into Sunter. Number 6 doesn't have a shot. I think that was number 4 because he lacks a focus token, and that looked like a bunch of eyeballs. And it looks like they decided number 3 doesn't have a shot.
And number 10 shot.
And number 10 would have been Ahab, and maybe that's the outer order thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check out what those crits are.
Sure. Alright folks, we updated the damage a little bit. Mining Guild Sentry number 4 has got a couple crits. Stun Pilot and Hull Breach down to 1 hull. And
6 is... uh-oh. Ahab is this one over here. That just crashed. Right there, yeah. 4 is the one Vader has target locked. 6 must be that one.
that's number 1.
That's number 1. And 6 must be this guy.
And Vader did a K turn or a Talon roll?
He did a K turn. I don't like this from Franklin here. He's in the lead, and he's not really playing too safely. Like Soontir's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arcs spaced on him, because he could easily take half of Soontir or full Soontir. Half doesn't quite give Jerome the lead, but at least like it makes Soontir really scared and not want to come back.
Blanks happen, so.
Yeah, and you could just kill him. I think what I would do is I would shoot 6 first and see what happens to Soontir, if you strip a token or not.
6, they're all stressed.
So no mods.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You want Jerome to shoot his 6th ship first. Okay.
Yeah. So the focus would be from Bullseye.
He took an evade as his action.
You know, a tie without a focus means he's not going to die, right? Never.
Is that how that works?
How it always works. Look at that. See, I see 2 blanks. He's going to spend a force to
Turn an eyeball to a hit.
to a crit first, and then he's going to spend the target lock.
Well, you got to turn to a hit, then turn to a crit, but yes.
Yeah.
Then spend the target lock.
And I see another symbol. And so hit crit. Range 3. I see... And he's dead.
I thought you said it couldn't die. That was number 4. And we're working through some crits here. Soontir into number 6. And it looks like those are all symbols.
Oh, I think it probably rolled into another focus.
Or maybe even a blank.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe a blank.
And additional damage on 3? You couldn't have re-rolled if you shot at 3. Or did you get 2 on 6?
I think I've got 2 on 6. What?
Must have been on 3.
Two symbols, and looks like Franklin's gonna have to spend the evade. If there's a focus symbol there, I think I would spend the focus because you actually rolled it. There's no guarantee you roll another focus. And save the evade for later. I see some symbols. Must have been natural evades. This is where I assume 2 blanks. 2 evades again. Do they have one more shot coming?
Is he having to think about using the focus or not?
Oh, maybe it's all focuses. Nope. So 1. And he gets out.
Okay.
A lot of lucky dice there. I'm going to call shenanigans. Start sharing your dice.
I think they are.
Are they? Oh. Well, I can't call Franklin a cheater then. Oh! He took... No, that's on...
That's the Scarface pilot.
Scarface pilot. Okay.
Alright, here we go. Ties are closing the loop. Jerome, do your actions. Do your actions, Jerome. There you go. Aw.
Oh, they're making him miss it? Maybe Jerome's like, it's the only way he'll learn or something. So he decided not to give it to himself.
bit of a bump for tie 6. And yeah, you can take the stress off. Almost invariably tie number 10 will bump too. Ahab, unless he, well, a 2 bank might be fine. Can't focus.
Soontir does the 3 sloop.
Maybe Ahab cleared. They should just measure the sloop from the side.
That's not how it works.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Soontir stressed, won't matter. It's going to have a focus and a predator reroll. Invader does a 3. Afterburner, undoubtedly.
Yeah, you can't risk the points. Bear rolling.
Huh. Okay.
Well, I guess he can risk the points because even if he loses half on Vader, he wins. At this point, since he got points last turn. Only way he would lose is if number 3 gets half on Vader and then number 1 gets half on Soontir. So unlikely.
Advanced target computer. Turn the a hit to a crit. Did he not FCS?
Maybe he thinks there's more time in the round. Because I think we're actually behind on time. So I think there's only like 2-3 minutes left. Oh, he is going to spend the target lock. Or FCS. See, 2 blanks and a focus. Spends a focus, takes a crit.
And I think we're figuring that they shouldn't have had that focus anyway.
Oh, because he bumped. So hit crit.
2 on Ahab.
Predator and spend. There's a blank in there, right? Or is it all focused?
And it looks like that's going to be the end of Ahab. Am I missing something?
Maybe Suntir just had a bunch of focuses and don't want to spend it. I think he's firing at Vader. Must be 2 Vades. And number 3. Here's the hero. Is that all blanks?
There it is.
Oh, there's the half points on Vader, the hero. Mighty Guild, Sentry number 3. It doesn't matter.
The moral victory here, right?
Yeah. Gives up half points.
It's like the Rocky win.
Oh, I
He
guess
hasn't really
number
won.
1 still has a shot.
He hasn't really won, but he went the distance.
And that blocks that. Alright, so with Vader having half, the end result was 86 to 124.
So, well played to both Jerome and Franklin. And, it makes me think, the sun goes up, the sun goes down. Franklin beats up on new players. There's some things that just never change. No, I kid. Franklin, we love you. Jerome, well played for your first tournament. And that's going to do it for round 5. We're going to be going into the top 8 cut for the next episode. Whatever.
You used to doing your...
Still doing my thing. All right, so we're going to cut this recording, and we'll be back in the next one. Thanks for watching.